After the best win of the season, the Lakers come out and have the best comeback of the year. Not only the best comeback of the year, it's the second largest halftime deficit for franchise history. Second place to the 28-point deficit in 2002 when we came back and beat the Dallas Mavericks. Now I want to talk about a couple things in this one. First off, third quarter. We put in Patrick Beverley. Well, he was playing most of the game, but Patrick Beverley took over in his own way. He only finished the game with 4 points, but he was picking up Damian Lillard full court. Also, Dennis Schroeder picking him up full court. Even Russell Westbrook was picking him up full court. Our defense in the third quarter was the best I've seen the entire year. I remember at the start of the season, we were ranked number 1 on defense, and that's what I wanted us to get back to this whole time. And finally, I saw it again today. That third quarter, we scored 40 points to their 20, and we cut the lead to 5 just in one quarter. At halftime, we let up in the second quarter the largest point differential in one quarter in franchise history. 32 points. They outscored us by 32 points in the second quarter. That's the highest in franchise history for the Lakers. It looked over. Everybody thought the game was over. They had all the momentum. Westbrook airballed a 3, and then Dame came down and hit a logo 3, and then LeBron airballed to end the half. It didn't look good. They were hitting so many threes. We weren't doing anything offensively. In second half, we came out and we played defense. That's what's got it back in this game. Defense. That second quarter, there was no defense at all. We were just letting them shoot. There was no ball pressure. But we realized once we put ball pressure on Damian Lillard, it changed the game. So that brings me to another shout out. Second game in a row, Darvin Ham making the coaching adjustments. Obviously, our players did their thing. This was Patrick Beverley's best game of the entire season, hands down. He only scored 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, but he had 2 steals, and he did such a good job. Like, if you were just a box score watcher, obviously nobody's going to give him his credit, but the way he guarded Damian Lillard was the reason that we got back into this game. On the offensive end of things, Thomas Bryant gets his career high tonight, 31 points, his season high, 31 points, and he's been struggling the last 4 games. It's all been Wenyen Gabriel, and Wenyen Gabriel kind of struggled tonight. Foul trouble, only played in the teens in minutes, and Thomas Bryant got all the minutes. He went 12 for 15, I think. 13 for 15, one of those two from shooting, and he played amazing. LeBron James, 37 points tonight, and Dennis Schroeder, another really good game. If we keep playing like this and we get Anthony Davis, we are going to keep moving up in the standings. We move up to 12th place. The West is crazy. It's just like the Warriors were just in 6th place, and now they're back in 10th place, I think. So we go over the Blazers, and Anthony Davis is coming back soon. I don't think Austin Reeves is coming back for a little bit. I don't know about Lonnie Walker. But the way that we are playing, I am kind of worried with AD coming back if it's going to slow anything down. But it's just like how we're getting another big man. And that's where we're lacking right now. Because our one weakness, I see second chance points in that second quarter. They're getting some. Actually, I don't even really think they were getting a second chance points. But that Grizzlies game, we saw that second chance points. They just a whole bunch of offensive rebounds. AD's going to help. Especially our interior defense, because right now our perimeter defense is crazy good. Dennis Schroeder and Patrick Beverley that's an underrated backcourt defensively. Russell Westbrook did not finish the game tonight because of how powerful that was. Russell Westbrook, let's talk about that. 3 for 13, did not have a good night tonight. He was struggled. He was getting mad. He wanted some foul calls. He was yelling at his own teammates because he's frustrated. It was one of those games for Russ. But that being said, he's been playing so good. He's coming off his season high last game with 29 points. So I'm not mad at that. The fact that we came back in this one shows me over the last couple games that we are for real. Like, we could make some noise in the playoffs. Nobody wants to play us. For the last 2 weeks, every single game has felt like a playoff game. Every single game is close. And guess what that is getting us mentally and physically prepared for? The playoffs. I'm telling you, watch out when it comes playoff time. We are right now starting to find our rhythm. Darvin Ham is starting to coach a lot better. Dennis Schroeder is playing finding his rhythm, playing a lot better. LeBron James is figuring out how to work with our teammates at the end of the game. He just knows who to attack. He kept getting those switches on Damian Lillard. He knows what he's doing. We play smart basketball at the end. We are in every single game. We are playing smart at the end of every game. You know what? You know what's going to happen towards the end of the season? And we hit that play-in or even make the playoffs? Teams aren't even going to be ready for us. We are playoff ready right now. Just in my opinion, we are playoff ready. We are playing playoff basketball. Yes, the Blazers have not been playing good, but they came out and started playing real good in that second quarter. I'm just saying, I said last game was the best one of the season. I don't think I could go against that just because the Grizzlies' 11-game win streak. But this one, 25-point comeback at halftime, making up for the largest point differential in franchise history ever for the Lakers, 32. Patrick Beverley only scored 4 points, but his plus minus was a plus 27. Plus 27. Westbrook didn't end the game. Hopefully Russ is going to be happy because I could tell he was frustrated. You could see him on the bench too. He didn't look very happy, but I am extremely happy as a Lakers fan. If there are any other Lakers fans, let me know how you guys feel about this down below in the comments, and I'm dropping down the Kobe thing. Yeah. I gotta let Kobe talk. See, he wants to talk. That's why he's falling. He wants to say, hey, shout out the Lakers, man. Remember the 2020, we started getting momentum, and then the COVID lockdown happened, bro. We're getting that momentum back up, and I know it's not the same team, but when AD comes back, this team is built like that team. I am very excited for the future. Let me know what you guys think about this game down below in the comments. Be sure to hit that like button if you guys enjoyed, and if you want to check out the last video just like this about the Grizzlies game, I'm going to put it up right now. This is ZTAY. Peace.